Hey Tubes, got something a little different for you here tonight. This here is a window regulator off of a 97 Jeep Cherokee. And the window stopped going up and down. I'll show you why. The motor's still good. That still operates good and everything, but these regulators, they run on like a coil, like a springy mechanism, you know, it spins and stuff. And what happens is it's only got a plastic thing that holds it on, and that strips out and breaks off. And they want like $180, $200 for some of these. I mean, it's a common design. It's a piss poor design, but a lot of them have it. So I'm going to show you how to repair it without spending $180, $200. Let me put you guys on the tripod here and I'll show you a little bit. I'm going to try and stay out of your way here, but you see where this goes up and down. Shouldn't do that. So what we're going to do is turn this over. And then got to get this off. There are two ways to take it off. Up here you can take it off. You got to drill out a rivet and bend a few things and take it off that way, but I'm going to take it off the bottom and I'll show you how I did that. Alright, on the bottom here you got a little tab here. I bent it down. This is where this thing slides down and stops, your window stop. So you bend that down and then you can slide this right out. And then you turn it over and I'll show you what the problem is. Alright, here's what the problem is right here. This white piece, this plastic piece, it's riveted on. You can't buy that. You know, you got to buy the whole assembly. What happens is, right here, this thing should be a little circle full of spirals that hooks onto this piece here. Where'd it go? Right here. And it spins that coil up and down. What happens is this piece of plastic just breaks and snaps off. Once that goes, then you're finished. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. But you can buy a little kit for $40. Let me show you what that piece looks like. Here you go. This little piece here is $40. But you know, the guy's making it and that's what he wants, and you got to do it. So instead of spending $180 or $200, you just buy this, and I'm going to show you how to put that on. You can see how it has little spirals in it. But that was made of plastic originally on there, and that's why it broke. What you got to do is get a Dremel right here. I'm not going to show you a Dremel on it, but get a Dremel and just cut a straight line down there. And then you get a drill and drill out the rivet. You got a rivet here, which I already done. Make things fast. You don't have to see me do that. And then you get rid of the rivet. And you got that piece cut off. And then this piece bolts right on there. I don't know if you can see that. But that bolts right on and replaces that piece of plastic. Now I'm going to put it back together for you. Alright, this way it should look like when you're done. All you do is bolt that piece on there. Pretty simple. Don't snug it up or tighten it too much now, because you might have to adjust it very slightly. So see the hole there? That's where that cable goes. Alright. Alright. This is where you slide that right in there. I don't know how well you can see this, but it slides right in that channel. And check it before you put the cable into it. But it just slides in there and that ain't going anywhere. Ready. Alright, the instructions actually tells you to take apart the back of this gear motor and send the cable back and send it all the way back through here and send it out the bottom, and you can screw that piece on. But I don't have a battery with me or the car, but I think if you had the 12-volt battery, you could probably just hook it into the terminal and send it through with the power. But I don't have that, so I'm going to do exactly what the instructions say and take the back off of that gear motor there and see what happens. already. Alright, tubes. Yeah, we ran into a little bit of a problem running the cable back through the hole here. Like I said, we took it apart. Well, good thing we did too. We took it apart from the motor here, the gear motor. This is what moves that thing. Anyway, what happened was, here's the piece that broke off. You know, you can see it's a little coil and stuff like that, you know, to wrap around a coil. And that was jammed up inside here. That's the mechanism there, that coil mechanism. So what I did is I was able to play with that for a while and get all the broken pieces out. So what we did is we sent the cable up through there and sent it down this channel. And then brought it out the end here. Okay, let me set you guys up on a tripod and then I'll show you what else I did. What I did is I ran the cable up back through the gear and down the channel here, and I'm bringing it out down past the stop. And what I did is I took this apart because it's going to be easier to put it on this way. But this part that we bought, what you do is you just thread it on the end here. There you go. And they say leave a little bit sticking out, so there's a little bit sticking out there. Oh shit, you know what I did? I think I put that on backwards. Alright, hold on, let me check. Let me double check. Alright, I put that on backwards. I'm man enough to admit I made a mistake here. So what happens is when we put this on here, we're going to turn it over and send it up that channel. So it's got to be this way. So let's make sure we put it on this way now. Alrighty. We got a little bit hanging out there, which is what they say. And then we're just going to bolt this up to here. Don't forget your washer and lock washer. Okay. Spin it around here. And send it home. It should go right in here. With a little persuasion. There we go. And we got room there to tighten that nut. Okay, so let me tighten that nut and see what happens. Alright, now we got it back in the channel here. And it runs nice and freely. This is the stop. I'm going to bend this back. This is what I bent down to take that out earlier. So just bend that back. It just keeps everything from falling out. There you go. Doesn't have to be pretty. It just keeps this from falling out. And that's your stop too. So it's pretty good. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to put the gearbox back on. I'll show you that. Alright, tubes. We're all done. They say to move that and mount that around 5 inches from the bottom there. I think that's just to aid you when you put the window in. Like I said, I can't check it right now because I don't have a battery to do it with. And I'm definitely going to check it before I bolt it in and everything like that. But so what did we learn here? We learned that you better take that off. You know, take that gear housing off because this is what you're going to find in there. This little plastic thing. You know, if I didn't take it apart, I never would get all that, and that would have ruined the works. So this is the part that's bad. Where'd it go? There it is. So when we put it back in, I'll see if I bring my camera and we'll film that for you too. But there you go. 97 Jeep window regulator. Alright, see you later.